Shalom, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakak Kodash, the bonds to the apostles and the elders of a great millstone to teach his truth and real will about the spirits and power that be. Wabrakadam to the hopefully elect. His brother Gabar, and Lord's will, this will be an edifying lesson. I'm going to be going into how we are creation. All right, we're his creation. And in being his creation, we can't buck up against our creator, what he fashioned us to be, what he wants us to be, what he wants us to do, right? Because you come into this truth, well, in the world, you was doing your own will. You had that pride. But when you come into this truth, you have to humble down and realize, okay, I'm just the clay and he's the potter. And how he wants me, how he sees I ought to be, that's how we must move, right? We're his creation, and he gave his creation commandment, right, on how to do things, right? What to eat, what not to eat, right? Who's gonna rule, who's not gonna rule, down to, everything, man. All right. So we have these commandments from our creator and we must follow them. But you got to understand that you're just creation. All right. We are just creation. We're his creation. We're another vessel that he made, either unto honor or unto dishonor. Right. And if you're an Israelite, then it's unto honor. Everybody's creation. It's not just us. Right. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai has created the heavens, right? All the stars and other planets out there, and our galaxy, right? Our own galaxy as well. He created everything, what they call the universe, right? He created it, all right? And he created us, life on earth, man. And to him, we are as grasshoppers, as we're as clay, we're as worms, right? So being that our creator created us, we must fulfill whatever he wants us to do. And either way, if you think you're not going to do that, or if you think you are, either way, you're going to be fulfilling his purpose. Nobody can resist his will. He is the creator, right? He created you to be so. Whatever your mind pattern is, your mindset, you're going to follow that, right? Whatever thoughts he put in your mind for you to follow, you're going to follow those. Every night, the scriptures say how the instruction of men is put in your mind when you sleep. So he's dictating your every move. Men's goings are the Lord. And without further ado, we can hop in Romans 9:20. It says, "Nay, but O man, who art thou that thou repliest against God?" Yeah, against your maker, right? It said, shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Yeah, like you a laundry basket, or your laundry basket. You go to the store and you buy a damn laundry basket, right? And you put your dirty clothes in there, right? And you walking it down to go put it in the washer because it's full. You think that laundry basket gonna say, man, why ain't I a bowl? Why ain't I, a pot? They got a plant in it. I want to be that. You be like, no, no, man. It's not going to do that, all right? You're going to be whatever Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai destined you to be. And the world just got that messed up right now, right? Because you're born with two seeds between your legs, but you calling yourself a woman. So this place clearly needs a cleansing. It clearly needs the reboot button clearly needs to be pushed. Okay? That flood, that fire has to come. Who art thou, O man, right? Verse 21. Hath not the potter power over the clay? That's what we got to understand more, right? Hath not the potter have power over the clay, right? So Yahweh Bahashim Shai has direct and all power over us because we're his creation. We're for his command, all right? Verse 21, again, hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor? That might be you might have a golden cup. A king has a golden cup, or you might have certain glasses at your house that, you drink wine out of, or, whatever you bring out, certain dishes when certain people come over, certain plates, like people, they do that, on Thanksgiving, right? It says, of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor, that golden cup, or that glass cup, And another unto dishonor. Yeah, the styrofoams or the laundry basket or the toilet. You know, those vessels are unto dishonor. Okay, the dishwasher, you know. So that can be likened unto dishonor. And then you got the other ones that are more honorable. You might have a plant sitting in a nice vase right in the middle of the living room, you know, right by the window, right? Whatever it is, man, right? But you don't have, they don't have power over their creator. They got created, and that was their purpose. And this is our purpose. We are his creation. Verse 22. What if Yahweh, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? Now let's go into this word fitted to destruction. That word fitted on the blue letter. Make sure I'm recording. All right, yeah.
Strong's G 2675. Katartizo. Katartizo.
Katartizo, right? And it says to render, to fit, sound complete, right? To mend, right? To repair, to complete. Now you go down and it says to strengthen, perfect, complete, make one what he ought to be. So it literally says make one what he ought to be. It also says put in order. So this is your order. This is your spot. This is exactly what you're supposed to be. Every single person on earth was created by Yahweh Bahashim Al-Shah, and he put them in their exact order. He made them exactly what they ought to be. But you got to take heed unto that, knowing that, because what? He also gave that creation, the same creation, he gave a commandment. All right. If you are Israelite, the Lord has given you commandments. Okay. You can't just be wild. He made you what you ought to be, but he also told you how you ought to be. You got to remember that. All right. So that word fitted goes into put in order, arrange, adjust, make one what he ought to be. Exactly, man. All right, you put a picture frame up on the wall, you gonna put it straight, not crooked. But the picture frame, I want to be crooked. No, it doesn't work like that. Or maybe you got the bathroom, right? You got the bathroom, people go in there to relieve themselves. You use the bathroom, you take showers and everything, you brush your teeth, right? Women do they doing their hair and stuff, right? But what if the bathroom said, man, I want to be the kitchen? No, you're not about to shit where you eat. You know, so you have to understand your order, man. All right, and that also comes with humility, right, and subjection, and really how powerful the masculine sense, and also how powerful it is to actually be in subjection and be in order, right? Because that's going to create a lot of power, right, when you're in line with Yahweh Bahashim Al-Shai's will. All right, so it says make one what he ought to be. Yahweh Bahashim Al-Shai has made us what we ought to be. Verse 23, Romans 9:23, and that he might make known the vessels, Slakia, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. Yes, so likewise, you got pots and you got glass cups and gold cups and nice cups in your house. You also gonna have the toilet and laundry baskets and dishwashers and sinks and bathrooms, right? Tubs. You're gonna have a balance. Everything's created in twos, okay? But everything has to be in its proper order, or else things gonna get out of whack. All right, everything has to be in its proper order, as created to be, as adjusted, as completed, right? Exactly where it needs to be. All right, so he set it all up and put it in a certain order, right? And we got to be in league with that order that our Creator has put us in. So lucky if it's too loud, somebody cutting the damn grass out of nowhere. So it says, yeah, the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy. That's us, the Israelites, right? The ones unto dishonor, right, is the heathens in Esau, Edom, and 2/3 of our people want to cling on to that way, so they're going to be unto dishonor as of right now. Now let's go into some more scriptures. Ecclesiasticus chapter 3 and verse 12. It says, some of them right? Those vessels, right? Let me go down. Verse 12, some of them hath he blessed and exalted, and some of them he sanctified and set near himself. But some of them hath he cursed and brought low and turned out of their place. And that's exactly how he wanted it. So that's exactly how it's going to be. And you can't have any say-so against that. You're not the creator. You can't say but. You can't say what if. You can't say these things to your creator. He's your creator. All right. It says, but some of them hath he cursed and brought low and turned out of his place. That's how he wanted. So be it. Verse 13. As the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as liketh him best. Exactly. Exactly, man. All right. So Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai is the potter, and we're the clay, and we're made in a fashion that's going to please him, whether it be unto honor or unto dishonor. Okay. Let's get another one. Ecclesiasticus 24:8. So the creator of all things gave me a commandment. Same thing for us. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai has created us and gave us commandment, and we must follow, because we're the creation. We're the clay. He made us into a certain vessel, right? People even got treasure chests. You got a vessel that you'll store gold in. People might have a safe at their house, put money in or whatever. You know, that'd be more honorable than, a different vessel like a toilet or something, right? But nevertheless, right, you're not gonna put your money in the toilet, right? And you're not gonna relieve yourself in that safe. That's dumb. So everything has to be in its proper order. Everything has to be under the commandment it was given, okay? For things to work properly. It says, and he that made me caused my tabernacle to rest and said, let thy dwelling be in Jacob and thine inheritance in Israel. Let's get another one. Proverbs 16:4. The Lord Yahweh hath made all things for himself. So they're all for his pleasure. Now, when it says all things, it means all things, good and evil. Let's read on. All things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So literally, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua has this whole thing on lock, man. He even created Esau, Edom, the evil, the wicked, right? Malachi 1:4, 4:1. It's lucky I'm getting them mixed. But it tells you, Esau, Edom is the wicked. So he even made him, and he made him for the day of evil. That's why he's here, to be the Decepticon in the movie, to be the devil in the movie, to be Satan, to be Lucifer, to be deceitful, to beguile Eve, to do these things, to take peace from the earth, right? When it tells you about how what's it called, the dragon was loosed, for a period of time, right? It says that he had to be loose, man. He didn't break out. He didn't escape out. No, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua had to get a green light for Esau Edom to come out them damn caves, man. All right? And for him to do what he's doing right now, which is deceiving the whole world, right? Starting with that Renaissance, that rebirth, right? The rebirth of the Roman Empire, right? So even Esau Edom is created. He's just a vessel unto dishonor. He's cursed and brought low and far from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and he will never be close. He's like a toilet in the house, That's what he is, man. He's lower, okay? That's how Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua has made his creation, right? In balance, right? And how he want, after his will. Let's get another one. Romans 8:28. It says, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. Exactly. So according to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua's purpose, we're called, man. That's the whole reason we in this truth, to fulfill his will, his desires, right? And that was very heavy. I want to bring that out. So you been called, you woken up and you've been called into this ministry, into labor, but you've been called for the purpose of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua. Yahweh's will, man. just like Yahweh Shai was, right? Now let's go into that right quick. Get a quick scripture on that about Yahweh Shai. John 6:38. For I came down from heaven not to do mine own will, but the will of him that sent me. That's cold and that's straight to the point. Yahweh Shai was all about his Father's business. Likewise, we got to be all about our Father's business, because Yahweh Shai is Yahweh's creation as well, right? Yahweh Shai is Yahweh's creation as well. He's the Father of us all. All right, now let's get another one. This might be the last one. Isaiah 64:8. But now, O Lord Yahweh, thou art our Father. We are the clay, and thou our potter, and we all are the work of thy hand. Exactly, man. So Yahweh B'Hashem El Shai is the potter, and he puts us in our order, right? If you was born on this planet and you got 2 seeds between your leg, obviously you're a man. That's what Yahweh B'Hashem El Shai has destined you to be. If you was born without 2 seeds between your legs and you got ovaries, right, and you produce eggs every month, then you're a woman. It's simple, but it's confusion on the earth right now. People are just wicked. Bottom line, they're just wicked. They love evil and they hate Yahweh B'Hashem El Shai. They hate his way, right? All they that hate me love death, right? So yeah, man, that's basically it, man. Yahweh B'Hashem El Shai is the potter, and we are the clay. We are his creation, and he gave it commandment on how it should be and how things should be ran, and we got to follow those commandments, all right? In this truth, we have to follow those, all right? In the world, we didn't, right? Because in the world, we were after that wicked one, Esau, Edom. But that's not how we're going to be, right? We're not unto dishonor. We are unto honor, right? So we got to fall in line. We have to be in our order. And that's going to please Yahweh B'Hashem El Shai because it's after his will, right? But that's basically it, man. Lord's will. This is edifying. Call halal Yahweh B'Hashem El Shai. B'Hashem Rachak Kodash for giving me spirit and power to make this lesson. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Remember, you're the clay. Shalom.